Welcome to the Desert Shave Den. Today we'll be entering the lush Garden of Bali. Let's get started. Hi everyone, and thank you for watching. My name is Joseph. So I hope your December is going off to a good start and you're enjoying this march towards Christmas and the winter holidays, if that's your thing. So today is a very exciting shave as I apply the Parasso Green pre-shave. Obligatory at this point, I probably don't even have to mention it. But today I'll be using Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Garden of Bali shave soap in their old base. I believe it was called CK1. So as far as I can tell, this base is no longer on the market, and this scent, maybe it's like a limited release every now and then, but as far as I can tell, it's not on their website for purchase. Oh, and what am I thinking? I have to say, this soap was graciously donated to me by Aaron at AA Shaves. I'm sure if you're watching me, you probably also know his channel, but if somehow you aren't aware, yeah, check out Aaron. He always produces very high quality videos. And Aaron, if you're watching, thank you. This is the first of your vegan soap samples that you sent me that I'll be featuring on the channel, and I'm just really excited. Got a really great selection, and I'll be sure to, over the coming weeks and months, honestly, I'll be featuring all of them on this channel. So I wanted to start it out strong with Garden of Bali. And so today I'll be using the Rockwell 2C and a 3-plate. If you've watched my previous videos, you'll know that I've really been on a kick with the R41, but a really nice benefit of using an aggressive razor like the R41 is if you can be competent with that, if you ever want to switch back to a more mild razor, and a 3-plate Rockwell certainly is mild in my book, it really is like autopilot, and might not be quite as efficient, but you can still get a really smooth shave, and it just feels like it's impossible to nick yourself. It's been nice to be able to go back to a mild razor when I'm feeling like that's what the day calls for. As I do the first few strokes here on this with the grain pass, this lather is just awesome. It feels really smooth. The scent is that's why I chose it, honestly. I mean, I've only had limited experience with the new CK6 base from PAA, but I gotta say I'm really liking this CK1. The jury's out on if CK6 is actually better in my book, but initial impressions, there was a hair in there from the brush, I think. I'm really liking the richness, but also kind of the light slickness that I'm getting out of the CK1 base. Now I want to talk about, before I forget, I want to make sure to talk about this fragrance, especially since it's something I feel lucky that thank you, Aaron, but I don't know if I otherwise would have had a chance to try this Garden of Bali. So I couldn't, because maybe I should use the Wayback Machine or Internet Archive, but I can't find the regular PAA page for this soap or splash. So all I was able to dig up in terms of finding notes was a page on Murphy and McNeil, and they say the top notes are lime, lemon, grapefruit, orange blossom, and sea salt, heart notes of ambergris, seaweed, and ozone, and then base notes of amber, moss, benzoin, cedarwood, and bamboo. And when I smelled it before lathering up, and first pass, nice and solid. I mean, it's a mild razor, so I'll need 1 to 2 more, but the shave continues. It has a very floral character. In my opinion, it's beautiful. I mean, it's almost like, I'm there. It's like sticking your face in a bouquet of flowers. But when you actually lather up, that's when I really got the more citrusy and grapefruit notes. And I think the description and the name, the Garden of Bali, is just a perfect descriptor. Like you feel like you're in it's kind of tropical, but it's not like a Mai Tai or just a vacation in the Bahamas or the beach. It really is a little more it's just very unique. Like if you told me that this is Southeast Asia or the jungle in Bangladesh or something, with unique flowers and fruit and things, I would really believe that. So I'm going to start the second pass here. We're going east to west across the grain. And I don't think I mentioned it, but I have this razor loaded up with an Astra Superior Platinum blade. Well, lately I've felt the need to sort of retry some of the blades I've been using. I don't have a massive selection. It's usually Astra greens have been my primary, but if you've seen some of my other videos, you know Vashkot is very high on my list, and it still is. I would say it's probably my favorite overall blade. Favorite blade overall, but I also have a good supply of Derby extras, and I know those aren't everyone's cup of tea, but I've got, depending on the razor, I've gotten some good shaves out of them. And I know the Rockwell 2C is probably one of the least susceptible to any major changes happening when you switch blades. I mean, I haven't tried a feather blade in there, but like if I were to switch from a Derby to a feather, for example, in the R41, that might make a pretty significant difference. But yeah, I got the Astra SP Astra green blade in here, and I'm really liking it. It's just I know it's a lot of shavers' benchmark blade, and I would say it's the same. The same is true for me. I tend to really like it. And here, as you can see, I'm going across the grain on my mustache. That's one of my more sensitive areas, where I wouldn't say the skin is sensitive, but it's sensitive in the sense that if I do one thing, even the smallest thing incorrectly, I'm gonna get a nick. But I think it's looking pretty good, and I'm going in for the second rinse. And this is definitely darn fine shave territory, but I'm gonna do one more pass. I knew I was going with a more mild razor, and let's be honest, I'm just really enjoying this lather. I'm enjoying the soap, so just kind of getting all lathered up with a nice brush and a nice lather. No sense to rush that or waste that in my book. So yeah, let's go, and here we're going against the grain, south to north. Okay, let's rinse and see where we are. Yep, sure enough, this is a nice, low-stress BBS shave. You just gotta keep enjoying the smell of that Garden of Bali scent in the water. Just awesome. So I'm gonna cold water rinse and then towel off. For today's aftershave splash, I don't think I have anything that really truly matches the Garden of Bali all that well, but I'm gonna go with Barrister and Mann's Wave Splash, which is a kind of a dark aquatic. There you see it, a dark aquatic fougere. It's really nice. I guess I could have gone with my Fine Accoutrements Italian Citrus, but I was in a fougere kind of mood, and this is always just leaves my skin feeling really good. Yeah, no zings or anything. Looks like another fuzz. I guess I gotta clean out the lint trap of my laundry machines. But yeah, everything's very comfortable. Love the smell of the splash. It's building or layering well. got to put it everywhere. Layering well with the Garden of Bali, so it's just really nice. So that's the shave. Thank you again for watching. My name is Joseph with the Desert Shave Den. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more stuff like this. Thank you, and have a nice day.